Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here. Hey, Oklahoma, we had some tornadoes that hit here, bad weather. We had lightning that struck right outside of our house the other night, and you should have seen it. It hit, and Loki was laying on the floor, and he jumped up about a foot in the air, and he didn't know where to run because it was right outside of our window. It didn't hit anything that we saw, but it was pretty funny watching him jump like that. He was like sound asleep and he just jumped up in the air. So that was just absolutely entertaining. Hey, yesterday and the day before we mowed for the first time. It looks good, but I'm gonna tell you something. That's the one thing I hate about spring is the mowing begins. And then yesterday we mowed the pasture out back, and we only do that so we can see the coyotes and the raccoons and the snakes and stuff like that. And our chickens kind of like it. You know, they go out there and they get some uncharted territory, if you will, and they just enjoy themselves. Yeah. So it's just absolutely gorgeous out here today. Look at that panoramic view. Look at that storm coming. Holy smokes. Another storm, guys. Oklahoma. You gotta love it. But I'm gonna turn you around, show you around. Look at some of the, I guess the flowers. I mowed all the dandelions and some of these white flowers and tulip looking things. I don't know. Terry knows what they are. I have no idea. So maybe she'll put them up there, the kind of flowers that grow wild out here in Oklahoma. So let's turn this thing around. Let me show you what we did. So, okay. Yeah. Our lawn consists of every grass, clover, a weed that you can think of. I don't know if this tree's going to survive right here. This is a mulberry. And the mulberry is two trees that split and one wrapped around and then it grew back together. It's kind of cool, but I think it's dying. But we'll see. See if it blooms out. I don't see any buds on it. But there is our, what are these? These are called figs. Yeah, these are fig trees. And they're really, I don't know if they're trees or they're bushes, but they look dead in the wintertime, then they green back up. But they don't look good. Right there, that's where one of our apple tree died. Underneath that black pad, that was another apple tree. It died. Right there was a peach tree. It died. So that's our only peach tree left. And it budded out and flowered. If you've seen the short, Terry did a short on that. So it's already budded out. The only problem is there was no bees or anything out. It got confused in January and February with the warm weather and it budded out. Right here was another peach tree. It died last year. Oh wait, it's right here, that black thing right there. That's where another peach tree was. Look at them flowers over there, guys. Terry calls those some kind of something breath. She was raised in a flower shop. She knows all that stuff. I don't know. Some kind of breath. I wish I remembered. Come on, old man, remember. This is our plum tree. One of them. I think that these tips had died. We're gonna have to, I guess we should have already pruned those out so the rest of the tree can survive. And then there's another plum tree. We should have done the same to it, because you can see where it actually died. These right here, it's all splitting out and everything. Those are all dead, and then those are coming in down there at the bottom. So I guess it didn't totally die. So these are some of the wildflowers that grow here that I was talking about. Terry knows what they are. They bloom every year. They just sprout up. So that was pretty cool. What else is happening here? That lawn, I mowed all that all the way out along the road and everything. This is where they cut down my pine tree because it was too close to the power lines. So that's gone. I got to get something like some stump rod or something like that to get rid of that. We still got to clean up the pond. And guess what, guys? I don't know how it survived, but we do have a koi still in this pond. I don't know if it's a koi or a goldfish, but it's still in this pond somewhere. I was mowing the other day and I seen it. So who knows where it went? It's probably underneath those lily pads or back underneath the pavilion there. But we got to clean this out because the cranes love koi. One day I came out here. Sorry about the wind if it's windy. I got a little microphone. Hopefully that's taking out some of this wind. But last year, I mean, we had a bunch of koi. And I came out here and there was a crane like laying on the ground, and it had the biggest koi stuck in its throat. And I think it took it down by the tail, and the fin came out, and I gotta say, got stuck. But yeah, they love them. Here's the other wildflower that grows here, and they grow all over our lawn. I mean, they're pretty and everything, but when you mow over them, they smell like something like an onion. So I don't know what those are. The other big thing that happened, you guys know that David from Come On and Gary over at Simple Life Reclaim came down to visit, went to the recycle yard, got a steel on some concrete and barrels and all kinds of stuff. Well, David bought all these. Okay, they're windows. They're double paned windows, all of these. Double pane windows. So that's how thick it is right there. That's one window. He bought all these windows, so go over to Dave and say, hey, what's going on with those windows? And what he's going to do is he's going to bring his trailer down, pick this one up, and then we're going to probably start hauling telephone poles because he's got some projects he needs. And I've got a trailer, he's got a trailer, and we'll just keep swapping. So the horse trailer right here, I'm waiting on Jerry at Butler Family Farm. He's going to come get this trailer. We thought we could use it. It was a steel when we got it. So he needs it to haul goats and stuff like that. And I don't think that we're going to be needing that. And if we do, I've got a neighbor that's got one, and I can just borrow that one, he said. So, and we come out here. Yesterday, we mowed the pasture. I got to clean up this, and Terry's going to get me a roll-off bin. And all this stuff that's right here is going to get tossed. Just a bunch of junk that I haven't cleaned up from the last owner. pigs have been out here. They've been digging and rooting. There's the burn pile. It's steadily growing. So mowed all this out here just so the chickens can see the predators before they come. I still got to clean up back here. There's the burn barrel. I've got rabbit cages. I just use those to transport chickens and rabbits and anything that will fit in them. All this needs to be cleaned up. Brush hog. This is our goat barn. Well, it was going to be our goat barn. We haven't got to that point yet. You think we would, but still fighting with the neighbors on the fencing. So I tore out the chicken boxes here and put chicken boxes inside. I got to paint that. That's what's left of the chicken boxes. I tore it right off there, closed it up. They seem to like it. They're still laid eggs on the floor, and only a couple of them uses the boxes. I got to put a new tarp on the hoop coop because we've got young chicks, so they'll have to go in there. So I'll put another tarp on there. Hey guys, FDR, get them all out here. Let's get these guys out. Are you guys ready to go? There you go. Come on out. Go get them. Take care of your girls. So yeah. But there's the wood pile over there where we had a trailer full of branches from this big pecan tree. What are you doing, lady? The chickens like going inside there and laying eggs. So we got to check that all the time. That's what's left of the big wood pile. Guy's going to come get this pecan wood. He wants it for barbecuing. So that's what we're waiting on. Once we get that, then we'll clean this area up again and grow some grass. Rabbits are doing good. Hey, Coco. Hey, Coco. There's Coco. What are you doing? She got a box. We put the boxes in there for the winter time. They just stayed warm. And that's what we were worried about. So we're going to take those out here pretty soon. It's kind of chill today. I got to get you some water. Hey, Rachel. There's Rachel. Hey, baby girl. I'll take your box out too. I was thinking I'm only going to keep the two females. I was hoping I could get a buck from David or from Anthony and get a buck over here. And I may build another one of these just for a grow out. So yeah, there's Batman. If you need a name Samani rooster, I've got one. His name's Batman. Solid black. Sometimes you can see like it's a green tint on him. But he's a proven breeder. But you can only have him because there's another rooster. That's why we got him in here. We've been trying to give him away and nobody wants him because he's a specific breed. But he does love the ladies. Does love the ladies. And what else is going on in here? Hey, Kitty Meow, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's Kitty Meow. I don't know where Georgie is. I don't know if he came home last night. All right. And so as you guys know, the shop is always a disaster. But I know where everything is. And if Brittany comes down, she'll put everything away and clean it, and I won't find nothing. I always come out here and check the light down there on the freezer. Still got beef and chicken and rabbit and quail. We had quail the other night, guys. It was so good. Man, Terry hit that thing out of the park. The quail, I put the first batch of quail in here. I got the lights there in case it gets cold. So we still got some more quail that we got to bring out here. So we introduced 2 of those over there, got rid of all the males. And now there's only 1 male in there, thank gosh. I've been getting my fishing stuff ready for the season. Getting everything out here, put new line on everything. Went through my lures and stuff. We're going to pull that thing out here directly, and we're going to clean it, not on this video, but we're going to wash her down. And there is a chicken plucker. We're not going to get any meat birds this year because we still got more from last year. But if anybody needs to borrow a chicken plucker, we've got one. There's the hay for the rabbits. Guys, this is like a 25-pound compressed bale of hay. And it is Timothy. Yep, Timothy grass that we get for our rabbits. And that bale with the 2 we got here last a couple of months. But everywhere else you go to these stores and stuff, they got these little bales of hay. And then they've got that one that's like 25, 30, 40 pounds. I don't know. But yeah, it is absolutely, they love that grass. Kitty Meow, what are you doing? Are you digging a hole to go potty? Or are you just playing? No, digging a hole. Digging a hole. Jumping from hole to hole and digging like a dog. You're crazy. So guys, that's the update here on the homestead. We've been busy just working and working. I need to get better at filming while I'm working. But as everybody knows, if you're a creator, it's so hard and it takes so long. Because if I get going on this lawn right here with the gravely over here, I can get this whole front part done in an hour, and I can get the back done in about 45 minutes. But if you're filming it just so people can see you work, then it takes several hours because you got to keep moving the camera and stuff like that. But guys, hey, it's a little chilly. Had to put on the coat today a little bit. It's a light coat. Yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. We're still doing it. We're here. Hey, remember, we go live every Wednesday. Wow, that wind is blowing. It's even pushing the camera when I'm talking. We go every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So come on over, check us out. And also, our new channel, my channel and Jason over at White Rock Homestead, we, AKA The Nation, we have a channel together called Sergeant's Talk TV. So that's on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. on Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Wednesday, we have lives. Come on over at Sergeant's Talk TV and join the conversation. This week, we're talking about military occupational specialties in the military. Lots of them, guys. Lots of them. We're going to talk about that. If you're interested in the military, if you have someone that's going into the military, a son, a daughter, whatever, or you're going in, come over there and check us out, 8 p.m. on Tuesdays, Central Standard Time. All right, guys, thanks for coming in here. Hey, that storm's creeping up, guys. Look at that. That's some craziness right there. But anyway, guys, hey, we love you. God bless you. And remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always, always think of that. Now, David, come get your windows. I'm going to charge you a storage fee. All right, guys. Love you. God bless you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.